Recently, while dancing, I sprained one of the joints in my knee. It's called the popliteus muscle. Yes, I guess many of you have never heard of it because I hadn't heard of it either. It's one of those things you never even know exists until something goes wrong with it. And suddenly you realize how important it is. I guess that's how life works sometimes. You only discover the importance of something after it has been damaged. So, somewhere in the middle of my dancing, I heard behind my knees pop. I actually heard the pop sound. Now, if you know me, you know I love dancing. So what did I do? I pushed through. I finished the workout, but that decision had consequences. That small injury kept me out of the gym for 4 whole weeks. I mean, 4 weeks. Now, as someone who has spent a long time in the gym, I'm not new to muscle injuries. I've had worse ones before, and I've learned something important from those experiences. When something is injured, you have two options. You can stop and allow it to heal, or you can ignore the injury and keep pushing. But when you keep pushing on an injured system, the damage spreads. Something that should take 1 week to heal can suddenly take 1 year because of stubbornness, because of impatience, because of refusing to do the wise thing. I've made that mistake before in the past, and I told myself I will never repeat it. So this time I did what I needed to do. I stopped. No gym, no dancing. I allowed the body to reset, to repair, to rebuild strength properly. And while I was going through that recovery process, something struck me. The exact same thing happens in businesses. Sometimes something breaks in the system, a process stops working properly, something in the structure fails, and what the business really needs is a pause. A few days, maybe a few weeks, time to repair what is broken, time to rebuild the process properly. But many of us refuse to stop. We continue operating with a broken system. Just like someone dancing on an injured leg, we limp forward, we keep pushing, we keep pretending that everything is fine until the entire system collapses, and then the business is forced into a major shutdown that could have been avoided. Sometimes wisdom in business looks like this: pause, repair, rebuild. Because pushing through broken systems does not make you stronger, it makes the collapse bigger. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do for your future is to pause long enough to rebuild your foundation.